The Galactic Academy floated in the serene orbit of Nexus Prime, a station where the galaxy's brightest young minds gathered to learn. Among the sleek corridors filled with beings from 100 worlds, Anna walked with her head down, her brown hair falling across her face like a shield. She was human. A rarity, a curiosity, and to some, a target. "Look, it's the Death Worlder," Crick sneered, his blue-scaled face twisted in mock amusement. The Valkyrian towered over Anna, his species known for their diplomatic prowess and physical delicacy. "Did you bring your breathing mask today, primitive? Or can you actually survive civilized air?" His friends chittered behind him, a Quillix whose translucent wings shimmered with malice, and a Horthian whose multiple eyes blinked in synchronized mockery. They had made Anna's life miserable since she arrived 3 months ago. Anna said nothing. She clutched her data pad tighter and tried to move past them. "I'm talking to you," Crix hissed, blocking her path. He reached out with one clawed finger and pushed her shoulder. It was meant to be forceful, aggressive. Anna barely moved. Crix's eyes widened slightly. He pushed harder. Anna took a single step back, more out of courtesy than necessity. "What's wrong, Crix?" she asked quietly. "Protein deficiency?" The corridor fell silent. Several students stopped to watch. No one talked back to Crix. His face flushed a deeper blue. "You think you're tough because you're from some barbaric rock? Earth, wasn't it? A world so hostile that your species had to evolve like armored beasts just to survive childhood?" Anna met his gaze. "We call it home." "Home," Crix spat the word. "A world where the very air carries toxins, where primitive beasts with fangs and claws roam freely, where your own star's radiation would kill most civilized species. You're not special. You're just too stupid to know how dangerous your own world is." He shoved her again. Harder this time, using both hands. Anna didn't budge. Crick stumbled backward from his own momentum, catching himself against the wall. Confusion flickered across his features. Around them, whispers began to spread through the growing crowd. "Leave me alone, Crix," Anna said, her voice still calm. She turned to walk away. "Grab her," Crix ordered his friends. The Quillix moved first, its species known for speed. Its delicate hands reached for Anna's arm and froze. Anna had caught its wrist mid-grab. She wasn't squeezing, wasn't hurting it, just holding. "Please don't," she said softly. The Quillix pulled back with all its strength. Anna's grip didn't budge. Panic flashed in its compound eyes. She's too strong." "I can't." Anna released it, and the Quillix stumbled backward, wings fluttering in distress. "What are you?" Crix breathed, genuine fear creeping into his voice. "I'm human," Anna replied simply. "We come from Earth, gravity 1.0 standard. You live on worlds with 0.3, maybe 0.4 gravity. I'm not trying to be strong. I'm just existing." The Horthian, bolder than its companions, grabbed a nearby chair-standard station furniture, designed for multiple species. It swung the chair at Anadot. She caught it one-handed. The chair crumpled slightly where her fingers gripped it. The Horthian's eyes widened in horror as Anna gently took the chair from its grasp and set it down. "On Earth," Anna continued, her voice taking on a teacher's patience, "children fall from heights that would shatter your bones. We wrestle for fun. Our sports involve deliberate collision. Our pets, our domestic companions, have jaws that can crush bone, and we let them sleep in our beds." She took a step forward. The 3 bullies took 3 steps back. "We breathe oxygen at concentrations that would be toxic to most of you. We swim in oceans filled with predators. We climb mountains where the air is so thin you die in minutes. We do this for recreation." Another step. They backed into the wall. "Our planet has tried to kill us with ice ages, supervolcanoes, asteroid impacts, and diseases that decimated our population. We're still here. We thrived. We looked at a universe that was vast and terrifying and said, let's explore it. Anna's voice remained gentle, almost kind. That somehow made it worse. I didn't come here to fight. I came here to learn, to make friends, to see what wonders the galaxy has to offer. But you need to understand something. She leaned in slightly. Every single day since I arrived, I've been holding back. When you push me, I brace myself so you don't hurt your hands. When you mock me, I stay quiet because I know my words could wound you in ways you can't wound me. When you try to hurt me, I protect you from yourselves. Crix's scales had gone pale. IWDIDN single quotes T. I know, Anna said. You didn't know. Most species don't understand what a death world creates. But now you do. A voice cut through the tension. Is there a problem here? Alexander strode down the corridor. Another human, Anna's classmate. Where Anna was patient and gentle, Alexander carried himself with the unconscious confidence of a persistence predator. His eyes binocular, forward-facing, designed for tracking prey locked onto Crix. No problem, Crix squeaked, his voice an octave higher. No problem at all. Good, Alexander said, moving to stand beside Anna. To the human eye, he looked relaxed. To everyone else in that corridor, he looked like a coiled spring. Anna, you ready for combat training class? Combat training? The Quillix whispered in horror. Yeah, Anna replied, smiling for the first time. It's my favorite. Very therapeutic. The three bullies fled as Anna and Alexander walked away. She heard the whispers follow them down the corridor. Deathworlders. Humans. From Earth. Where everything was dangerous, and the people were more dangerous still. You okay? Alexander asked quietly. Yeah, Anna said. I just wish they'd understood sooner. Would have saved everyone a lot of trouble. They understand now, Alexander replied. Word travels fast in space. By tomorrow, everyone will know. Anna sighed. Great. Now I'll be the scary human instead of the bullied human. Or, Alexander suggested with a grin, you could just be Anna, the human who's here to learn. Let them figure out the rest. She smiled. Perhaps he was right. Perhaps the galaxy would learn that humans weren't just survivors of a death world. They were explorers, learners, friends, but they were also very, very hard to push around.